Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of SWB Gaming. Let's play Shadow of the Colossus. Gonna move on to the 12th Colossus, which... not a big fan of this one. I have no idea how you pronounce his name. I'm thinking it's something like Pelagia, but I could be way off. He's an interesting one, because we really have to control him to be able to do anything. So let's let Dorman give his little spiel, we'll have our cutscene, hop on aggro, and head on our way. Now, I don't know if you've thought the same thing that I thought when I was playing this game, but I mistakenly went to this Colossus once, thinking he was the next one. I didn't use the sword, I just thought, oh, I know the path to go, and I ended up going to this Colossus instead of the one I was on. If you're curious if all the Colossi are there and just waiting for you to trigger their scene and you can do them out of order, you can't. I went to this one, the Colossus wasn't there. No scene triggered, he wasn't where he normally rests, so nothing happened. Oh, and fantastic news on Twitch, we just hit 100 followers, so that's awesome, that's really taken off. I'm happy with that. Hopefully YouTube can do the same thing. So we'll just have to make our way along. We got another little forest area we'll be going through, but it's lit much better and it's much easier to find your way out of. Now this Colossus as well, if we're not careful, very, very easy to die. So just keep that in mind. He's got these projectiles he's going to be shooting at us. Our goal is to obviously avoid them. Now I did say it was lit a little better, it's still not lit well, but it's pretty easy to maneuver your way through here. Just basically make a pretty wide right U-turn, and you'll find your way out. We'll just take aggro as far as it can take us. Don't step on the white lizard. We'll get those later. Okay. Now, I've never tried swimming near the end of this little dam to see if the current would take you. And if it does, if you just fall to your death. I'm assuming you definitely fall to your death, but I don't know if the current would take you. So you should be able to see like this little white, almost white horseshoe at the bottom of the screen, unless it's a little too dark on your end. But that's part of the Colossus. And he's just, I don't even think he's there, let alone the scene trigger if you come here at a different time. But we have to make our way to the center, and upon doing so we wake up this, he's like a half turtle, half gorilla. Proportionally he's a gorilla, but he's got a shell basically, and he's in water, much like a turtle. For some reason I used to call him Froggy. I don't know why. Because he doesn't hop. He doesn't really look like a frog, but I always call him Froggy. That's my personal nickname, not this Pelagia. Fun fact, he's also the only Colossus without eyes. Okay, he's going to be shooting at us. I don't want him to shoot at us. Stay underwater. He will hurt you. You can actually climb up his legs. I was able to do that once, but it was more luck than anything. What you're intended to do is, come on, swim around his backside. There we go. If I can get the camera to work with me. There we go. Now that's not really the hard part. Come on. You want to shake, I know. We get to play oral hygienist for a while. Ooh! I want to be careful. I mean, there's plenty of room to make it here, but I don't want to jump and fall off. There we go. Now, yeah, he's going to shoot at us. So you want to take cover. And if he sinks down to lift up, that's your cue. Now, for some reason, they say you can only get off 2 stabs. Once, I was only able to get off 1 stab. Sometimes, I've been able to get off 3 stabs. So wherever it came in to knowing that, oh, you can only get off 2 stabs, that's definitely not true. I don't know why people think that. Now, you did see there I got 2. If I would have been a little quicker, I could have gotten a mini stab in, so like a 2.5 stab. I think if you do kind of a half stab at the beginning, you can get in 2 full stabs and then another half stab. Oh, come on. Come on. There's also a way to actually get back on top of his head quickly after doing that. I've tried it a couple times, haven't even come close to it. I actually will try it again here to see if I can get it to work, because it saves a significant amount of time. You're not trying to swim around behind his back again and climb up his head and then control him to walk into the platform for you. Whoa. Jeesh. I'm just trying to... I am trying to turn you left, buddy. Yeah. To me, not a fun Colossus, because he just moves whichever way he really wants to. So I'm definitely not looking forward to the time trial with this guy. Okay. Lift up, buddy. Good. He is being nice lifting up. I haven't figured out what causes him to lift up or not lift. That didn't do it. Yeah. I knew he was going to break it. Once you get him down to a certain amount of health, he breaks one of these... whatever you want to call them. And so I was hoping I could get back to it and on top of his head in time. It didn't work. I wouldn't even be able to get off of his body. But there's two more, so it's not like there's no hope to finish him. We just have to navigate him towards another one of those little areas. So it's kind of a... normally playing, it's a 4-stage fight. Now it's all the same 4 stages, but get behind him, climb up his back, get on his head, control him to walk you towards one of those platforms, jump onto the platform, and then from there hide behind the little circular region in the middle. Come on. I know you're going to walk past it now. Walk past it so I can turn you left. So we can try to make the jump. Oh, and he doesn't jump. That happens, and it always ticks me off. It's like you hit triangle, and he just walks. And what sometimes happens is by the time you get back on him, he's really far away from the platform. And you gotta do this whole thing over again. Come on, camera. Wander wouldn't be so difficult. You know, for a human, he really does have fantastic grip strength, but it's sometimes he has amazing grip strength, and other times it's just, well, I'll hold on, but I'll let you shake me everywhere. Occasionally, he does let go even when you're not letting go of R1. I've had that happen. I've had that happen on the very last Colossus of the game, and that's the tallest Colossus. Fell to my death. Ooh, that was upsetting. Ooh, I was about to jump, and that would have meant death. Make it. Jeez. I was worried there. Alright. Yeah, you can shoot at me. I just want you to lift up, buddy. Lift up. No, don't walk around. You gonna lift up for me? Or are you just gonna be complicated? Lift up. Come on. Dip down for me. Ugh. So I mean, sometimes he just doesn't do it. And for the most part, if he hits you, it's going to launch you off this platform, so you don't want him to hit you. It doesn't always mean it's going to launch you off the platform, but if it does, it's a huge time killer. All right. Once more and we'll have them. Oh, I didn't make it. Ha ha ha. There we go. Yes, 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 I'm a little flea on your back, shake like a doggy, I know. Ah. Yeah, gotta get you turned around. I mean, all in all, this isn't a bad fight, but it does take a while. I think it's one of the ones that give you the most amount of time in the time trial. Okay, calm down. Come on, buddy. There we go. We made it. And this should be it as long as I don't mess up. I messed up before, so, you know, I hate to knock on wood. Ah, come on, come on, come on. One good stab. There we go. Yep. So hard mode. Looks like it takes about 4 cycles. Easy mode, it's typically takes 3, but again, if you can kind of get your little stabs right where it's more than 2 stabs you get every time, I think you can get it done in 2. And with some of the items that you get through the time trial, you can actually defeat them in 1 round. I defeated them in 1 round once, but those were a lot of the ones where if I got a full stab off the first time, I was only able to get the 1 stab and he went underground. Well, back underwater. Alright, well good guys. We beat one of the ones I don't like. So, another successful Colossus for us. Alright, if you liked the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Comments are always welcome. And I'll see you next time.